Okay guys, so here I am. I don't know what just happened then. I'm not kidding you guys. Let me figure out my camera. I promise someday I'm going to. When I can put time in that, I'd rather put time in makeup. Okay, so we were talking about, we're still on doing drugstore products. Where were we? I think face, because I was looking at this Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser. It erases all my wrinkles and all my pores. No, but it is good. I like it a lot, and this is in color number Creamy Ivory 120, and it's perfect for my skin tone. But because of lighting, I don't know if you can tell my skin tone, so go figure it out for yourself. The best thing to do is to hold it against, no, not here, hold it here on the inside of your wrist. No, hold it here next to your, this part of your skin, right here. Right here. That's the best place to hold it. That's where you need to blend. Okay, so besides that, and these also have the little fuzzy sponge tops that I absolutely love, is Instant Age Rewind. It's in French. Oh, Dark Circle Eraser Concealer. Perfect concealer going under here. You sponge it on, but then I pat it out. Or you can use a brush and swoosh it out, but then I still always pat it out in the end, just because it pushes it down in the pores and it makes them disappear. And then also for dark spot treatments, like I have one right there, you can see. And this is the Age Rewind Eraser Dark Spot Treatment, and it's filled with vitamin C and goji berry. Goji berry. But I do put it on, and it almost makes it disappear. Like, not almost, it makes it disappear. So I don't know if it's actually treating it. It says it is. But I would recommend on things like this, especially a sponge product that you use over and over and over, trade this out pretty often. Because bacteria. That's why. Okay, so we have been through blush, eyes, face, concealer, lip products. There is one more eye product that I didn't talk about because it's not truly drugstore. It's actually Target. And that is Sonia Kashuk. I love her whole line. I love the Pixie line, even though I don't like the Pixie name. I'm not into fairies. But anyway, I do like those two lines, but especially Sonia, why can't I talk? Sonia Kashuk. And this is the eyeshadow quad in Showstoppers number 01. And I'm going to open it so you can see it better. But oh my gosh, you guys, this looks so pretty on. I remember I use this like every day. You can see it's pretty worn out from use. And yet it hasn't hit pan. It's actually doing pretty good. I'm just going to use my finger and just show you. It's kind of sparkle ball-y. That's what I liked about it. Look at that. Woo! Woo! Yeah! Woo! That's awesome. That's fun. Look at that right on the brow. And then if you wanted to, you could actually use this kind of champagne color here as a highlighter. Just go down your nose. Now, it's glittery. It's not just shimmery. It's glittery. So, you know, this is for evening wear probably if you were going to do what I'm doing. And then, of course, your Cupid's bow. And then your cheekbones. And remember, don't ever get up where your crow's feet are. You don't want to highlight wrinkles, girls. And you don't want to get on either side of your nose because you don't want to highlight pores. You stay right at the top of your cheeks. And again, if something is not shimmery, but it's sparkly, you only do that for evening wear. Maybe a little right there. Never put it between your brows, but on either side of the brow bone, like that. There and there. Never here. And, of course, the dark color would be in the outer V. Blah, blah, blah. We know all this. We know all this. If not, I'll do you a tutorial. So that is the last. Oh, my gosh. No, it's not. I have other things to talk about. What are we? On video 10? Did I tell you guys I was flipping? Did I tell you I was flipping through this magazine and I absolutely fell in love with these shoes? But I'm tired of girls being made to wear high heels so high that they're going to be in trouble later. I'm telling you, they aren't this cute. It's in Nordstrom. Anyway, okay, so body sprays. I absolutely love Victoria's Secret. And this is the Pure Seduction body spray that you can use when you get out of the shower. We won't say, you know, all over, basically. Legs. Back, butt, everywhere. I don't know. Where do you spray your spray? Leave it in the comments below. Anyway, careful. But anyway, I absolutely am in love with this. I love the shower gel. I love this body spray. I think they even have body butters. I think they have the perfume version of this. Yes, they do because I have it. This is one of my favorite all-time scents. It's Pure Seduction by Victoria's Secret. Go buy it. It's reasonably priced and you will smell like yum. And then also from Victoria's Secret, as far as a perfume that you can afford that is just yummy as some of the really high-end stuff, this is Rapture. And look at that beautiful packaging, you guys. The heart with this beautiful ruby jewel tone top. And you take that off and there's the atomizer. This is plastic, so one time it came apart and I had to click it back together, but it's still, I think that's very, very pretty. I think it's beautiful. And it smells yum. I mean, very girly and very womanly. Okay. Hairspray. Y'all know that I love me some Paul Sebastian. Why can't I talk? Paul Sebastian Shaper Plus. But if you're on a budget, this is one of my all-time favorite shadow hairsprays. We're talking about hairspray. Tresemme Super Hold with a touchable feel. This is number 4, which is extra hold. I love it. Lots of alcohol. Therefore, it will dry the stew out of your hair. That's not always good, but it does make it hold. Why alcohol? The alcohol in hairspray helps it dry quickly, and therefore that's where you get your hold. If it's too tacky, then it gets sticky. Mine is kind of gross today. I don't even know what all I've used on it. But if you are on a budget, and even if you're not, guys, this is a great hairspray. I do recommend this one. It's number 4, but you could go like 2, 3, or 4. 2 is fine. I just like glue, you know, so I go to number 4. So that's those products. And then I always say that whether it is to have in your purse, your totes, or while you're getting ready, you need a good hair clip. And that's for, you know, while you're styling, you need to take a certain section up and you need to clip it. Some people go and just spend all kinds of money on that. Don't. It's no one but you that's going to see it. This was in the dollar bin at Kroger, and I think these are so pretty. They had every single color, and I bought every color. I bought green, I bought gold, I bought red, royal, purple. I think I got a black one and a cheetah one. And so that I could, you know, just literally like this, put your hair back, pull it up, give it a little twisty. Since this is like the end thing, and then open your little clip, and okay, that wasn't a good one. There, that's better. And clip it. Then always come down and give yourself a couple of pretties, because that's very feminine to have a couple of these hanging down. And I think the younger girls even take a couple of these in the back. Have them coming around. Strike a pose. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, I think everybody needs a little clip. I also think everybody needs a hand cream. And no kidding, I know this sounds stupid, but I like the old-fashioned original white bottled Jergens lotion. I don't have that because, you know, I have my Chanel, and so I don't have my drugstore one. I also like Vaseline Intensive Care, also because my husband can use that. Sometimes it's good for in the home if you have a husband or a roommate or whatever, and you want to share something that you know isn't super duper expensive and it's not your signature scent. Just scents like that are nice. It's just a nice thing to do and say, hey, if you want to use this sometime, you can. My son has 2 roommates, and sometimes it's nice to separate things and say, well, this is my food, this is your food. But then it's also nice to say, hey, this is, you know, I got this for you guys, because it really is about sharing and kind of taking care of each other in this world. So don't get too possessive of your stuff. Like, you want any of this, you let me know. I'll get you some stuff. No? And you're thinking, okay, Beth, really? Well, then give us this. And I will. I intend to. Isn't she lovely? I can't think who that is. I don't think that's the Victoria's Secret model called, what was her name? Lais. She was the one that fell on the runway in 2012. Broke her ankle and she couldn't walk. And for a model that finally got her big break, oh, I didn't mean that like that. She couldn't walk. She had to wait till the next year. And if you're a model, that's like the pièce de résistance. To be able to model for like Victoria's Secret or Chanel or somebody like that. So to miss it because you're wearing those stinking 5 and 6 inch heels and you break your ankle, It's just wrong. It's wrong. We shouldn't be treating each other, teaching our girls to wear heels like that, but they are. But anyway, this is going to be my giveaway. I've already done the big reveal and what it looks like inside because it has so much stuff, y'all. It has so many eyeshadows, so many lipsticks, so many lip glosses. It has a highlighter, a powder, a contour. It has several, excuse me while I choke here, blushes. It has applicators of all kinds, brushes, sponge applicators, just everything. It has liners both for the eye and the lips. This is an awesome palette. It's kind of funky when you open it, I will warn you, to read the instructions because you just have to get used to the way it slides. It's like it slides this way instead of like going, it doesn't do that. It goes, and then you have to go, whoop. It's cool. And it's got a little thing on the back that it sits it up. I showed this in another video, so go look for it. It's called the reveal of the next giveaway. And, but what I'm going to do, I am going to require some things, but I got to thinking about it because I was going to say, you have to go and link into my Instagram and link into my Twitter and link into my Facebook. But I don't know that all you ladies can do that. I don't know if you already have accounts like that. So I got to think of something else. You'll have to stand on your head, film it, and send to me. I think that's fair. It beats forcing you to go into social medias you want nothing to do with. Most of you probably already have it. So I'm going to ask my husband for advice. Or maybe a nice young millennial. And then someone my age. Anyway, so that is all for today. And I hope that you have enjoyed this drugstore greats. I won't call them favorites or must-haves. Because they're just not for me. But they're great. And they'll do. And you can do just fine with drugstore and Target and all those places. Anyway, see ya. And I will say to you now, bye. Bye.